Hello, hi, how are you? This is Doreen Muzaki, and if it's your first time to log into this channel, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell, and also give me a thumbs up every time you like my video. And today I just wanted to talk about some of the things that I've learned in this pandemic season that is coming to an end. It will come to an end in Jesus' name, because 2022 is a year of good tidings, a year of optimism, a year of positive thinking and everything. So I am optimistic that the pandemic season is coming to an end. Okay? Yes. So number one of the things that I've learned from this pandemic season is to be still, being still. There was a time when I could not move, I could not go out because of some things that happened, maybe, and one of them was the locking down of transportation and everything. So, but you could feel helpless. You want to help in one way or another, but then you're helpless. We reached a time where I could not do anything much about some situations that were happening around us in the midst of the season. And I just decided to be still. I'm like, okay, God, what do you have to say about this kind of thing that I'm experiencing, where I cannot help even when I want to help? And in that moment of stillness, as the season rumbled, as the season turned, as the season kept on moving up, down, I got to learn a lot of things about myself. And I also got to discover a lot of abilities, a lot of achievements that I had attained, even without knowing that I had attained these things actually. So I was opened up into a realm of self-discovery and awareness of some of the things about me and the people around me that were happening without even me noticing that were happening. So being still, having that quiet time, having that quietness within me opened me to that, and I learned that. And trust me, I have appreciated that time. And I resolved that in 2022, I'm going to create certain times for myself of being still, like having quality time, me time, that time for me, where I am not distracted by anything. I will not even allow noise from the external environment or the internal environment to penetrate me. I'm just going to sit there, be quiet, and think about everything about me and everything around me. So that is it, being quiet, creating time for myself. I felt, enough with the noise, enough with all this noise that I make. That time has come where I need to have that stillness within me, so that I can even think clearly and also be able to act clearly, with purpose and focus. Number two, thinking right or positive. I have learned that in the midst of all the uncertainty, in the midst of a season where TV is full of pessimism, they are telling you about how many people have died, how many people are sick, how many people are going to die, and all that, how many people are in accidents, all that pessimism, the negative vibes. I felt like there is need for me to fill myself with positive vibes. And how am I going to get the positive vibes? By thinking right. Because if I think right, my right thoughts will translate into the right feelings. So in other words, the point I'm trying to make is that behavior, the way we will behave, or the way I'm going to behave in 2022, is going to be determined by how I think and how I feel. Okay? So I have purposefully resolved that I am going to bring optimism onto my table and set pessimism as far away as I can, because pessimism does nothing but fill us with bad energies. It fills us with I felt like it filled me with a lot of bad vibes, worry, uncertainty. But yet optimism can do me more good. It gives me energy to keep moving. Like the vibes that are brought by optimism are vibes of hope, are vibes of like, I can do it. I can do it. I can go through this situation. I can manage, that's optimism. On the other hand, pessimism tells you, no, you can't manage. No, this situation is so tough. No, this situation, oh my gosh. Shall we finish? Shall we get out of this? Oh my gosh, this situation, like optimism is just full of frowns, and I am done with the frowns, and I'm like, pessimism, stay right in 2021, and optimism, you're welcome to my table of 2022. So this year, I have resolved purposefully to be optimistic, because I feel in order for me to achieve all my expectations, I need to be optimistic. And how am I going to be optimistic? By having the right thoughts, right feelings, and behaving right. Number 3, I have learned that as a human being, even if I have a lot of skills, a lot of abilities, a lot of even if I am outgoing, even if I would love to help or to extend a hand or I can't do it alone. I cannot do it alone without the help of God. So, because I really saw there was a time when I was even so completely helpless with all the skills, with all the abilities I have. Can you imagine being completely helpless, looking useless in the midst of the season? So then I learned to appreciate that actually even some of the things that I have attained, it's not been because I am so bright. It's not been because I'm so wise, but it's been God. Number 4, the 4th thing that I have learned in this season is to accept help. Help, even if it comes in the smallest way, even just telling me, please, Doreen, can I help you carry the baby? Or can I help you carry the bag? I'm telling you, I will gladly open my hands and say, yes, thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. Please come and help me. Because I discovered that doing everything, because I am one person who always does my things. I'm hands-on. Like, if I tell you to help me, or let's say if I ask someone to help me and they take a few minutes, like delaying to render the help, I will definitely go and do that thing which I requested help for. Let's say I've told you to help me wash plates, and then you take 30 minutes, like, without washing the plates, or cleaning a certain place in my home, or going somewhere, or let's say going to the shop, pick some things for me, and you take long, like a few minutes or 1 hour without doing that. I will just get up quietly and go do the thing. But this season has taught me that, give people chance. Give people chance to also, it's good, because the more you do everything, I felt like my body is so exhausted and burnt out. So the only way to reduce on the burnout and the exhaustion in my body, I had to learn, or I have learned, that it's good to accept help from others, even if it is as small as carrying my bag, or as small as making me a cup of tea. I will gladly embrace it and say, please come. Thank you so much. And the other thing again that I have learned in this season is not to just give help blindly. So I'm this kind of a person who looks at people, and I like, my personality is an altruistic one. I have an altruistic personality where I feel like I should help everyone, every Tom and Jerry on earth here, every Jane, every Mary who is undergoing a situation. I feel like, oh God, when I see them, I want to give them a helping hand. So, but there came a time when I felt I wanted to help. Even sometimes I could even beat myself of not being able to have helped that particular person when they needed the help. I should not just come and give my help to whoever does not, because to everyone, especially if they have not asked for the help, because I might bring the help and someone will slap me in the head and they will ask me, come on, who asked you to help us or to help me? Did I? So I have learned that when I will only extend a helping hand when someone needs the help, not because I want to help. Yes, I have the urge, but for me to give you help, you must come and, request for the help from me. I am willing. Yes. So for people out there, I am willing to give the help, but then you have to let me know that you need the help. 2022. If you don't ask for the help, I am going to try as much as I can to assume that you don't need the help. So if you need my help, please come and reach out to me and I'll gladly give the help. If you've liked this video, just give me a thumbs up, and if possible, share to a friend, a loved one, a neighbor, and a neighbor's friend, and that friend's neighbor, and so that we can break cycles. Bye.